This is really taking a long time. I do wonder, you guys let me know, do you actually sit and watch me do this, or do you just listen and pop in when something sounds interesting? I tend to do that with people's videos. There's a cute little dangly one. Oh, I like that. I like that. And his mate's right here. Please have all your crystals. It does. It does. Oh, goodness. We found one. Okay, let me attempt to show it to you. That is so cute. It's really sparkly too. This one is nice. This one I'm okay with. I don't know if anybody like digs little sparkle earrings like that, but you know. They look good. Let's see if there's anything on the back, just a maker's mark or anything. I see nothing, but I'm excited to have a pair. So we'll set those there. Here's a little, looks like a little painted or enamel flower on this teeny tiny ring. Sterling, really? 925, sterling, Norway. All right, what do you guys think? I'm sorry about my bloated fingers. Is that a snowdrop? Is that what they call that flower? There's like a flower that comes out in the spring, like sometimes before snow is even melted, or like before it's done snowing. I kind of like trust that this is sterling, but I guess I should probably test it anyway. I mean, it's cute. It's cute. It only fits my pinky though. Maybe it could be like a midi ring. But I don't think it's quite my flavor. But if it's any of yours, do let me know. All right, we've got another earring here. There's lots of chains. Like, surely there must be something in here that's sterling and worth at least just throwing in the craft, or the scrap. There we go. Scrap pile. Ew. You look like you've seen better days. I might test this though, but man, it looks kind of grody. But like if it was clean, that thing would be very nice, but it's missing some crystals. I doubt it's real. I'll test it anyway just because I like to test stuff, but it's looking pretty not convincing. Here's just a little gold number 1. And off it goes. This looks too shiny to be silver, but yeah, this has some copper shining through it. All right, this is another little pin. Ooh, this one looks nice. Oh, it's a JJ. Oh, a Jonette. And it looks like it's got an actual garnet in it. All right, cool. There's a tiny little speck on it. I'm not sure if that's dirt or damage. But look at that. Finally, something. It just says JJ, so it's not real. It's just probably a gold-filled piece. Cute. Cute little brooch. It's a smidge loose, but it's not too bad. Nice. All right, cool. Did you get a good look? It's hard for me to tell if this camera is behaving or not. Again, you see anything you like, put a timestamp down. I'll give you a price. And if you like the price, we can do a sale. Another hoop, an impressive hoop, an impressive pearl. What are you? Is this a pendant? That's kind of cool. That's a funky one. I kind of like that. Obviously not a real stone in the center there, whatever it is, but I dig this. This looks like it came off of something though. Like it looks on the back like it has a solder mark, like it came off of something. Maybe it was on this thing. Bam. Probably not. Probably not. I like this though. I don't know what it is. It just appeals to me. It's very abstract. I kind of dig it. All right, another earring. Useless earrings. Give me something good. Give me something good. This looks good. We have some like actual set stones in here. Look like probably CZs. Probably all CZs, but it's interesting, isn't it? And it's sparkly, so I like it. I mean, it's the color of like a topaz or a blue zircon or something, but most assuredly it is not. But the fact that it's set like that makes me wonder. Maybe it's gold-plated silver, I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, we have a match. Now these are like nothing special though, like I don't see any marks on them or anything, and they're just plastic. What is this? And it's got paint stuck on it. I'm just going to throw these in the craft lot. Alright, earrings, earring thingies. Now here's a little cute little simple watch. Band is in okay shape. Advance. Stainless steel. Quartz Japan movement. Nothing crazy special. Just a nice little cute sized watch. This is like my preferred watch size right here. Put it over in my watch lot. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay, there's a post. I didn't see the post. Little earring. More earring. Could you be gold? No. Wait. Wait. What does it say? Hold on. There's writing. Very teeny tiny writing. 14 karat gold filled Monet. Okay. Nothing great, nothing terrible. I adore the way that looks. I love that little crystal set in there. Sadly, it's got verdigris issues. Put that aside. I don't like my stuff with verdigris touching anything else. Here's another one of those things. Sometimes you can take like, maybe it'll fit my fat finger. You can take little earrings, like looped earrings like that, and put them on your finger, wear them as a ring instead. Break off the post. The mate of that one is over in that pile, so that's where it shall go. Well, that is weird. Huh. This is like a lampwork bead. I've just never seen that kind of design before. It's interesting. Basically what they would do is kind of melt it and pull it down all around, probably starting with the bottom. I tried to make a Christmas tree similar to this, but it was a catastrophe. But anywho, craft lot, that one goes. I don't see its mate. Okay, here's another. I'm kind of trying to pull the big stuff out. Here's a fossil watch. No, I'm sorry, relic. What does it say? It says folio, something at the bottom. Relic. Water resistant. Relic. Does it wind? No. I like winding watches too. Again, a size I can live with. I like that. Maybe we should just go through the watches in a video one day, and hopefully somebody with some expertise can tell me what I have, so I don't have to do the actual hard work. This looks like it could be silver. It's awfully grody though. It says Italy 925 on it, so we'll go ahead and test this one. In scrap though, this is definitely not worth the price of admission so far. There's some pretty stuff though. Maybe there's still hope. You never know. I'm just gonna split out these earrings. Oh, that one kind of hangs fun. I kind of like that. It's like a little earring mobile. Oh, I dig that. I dig that a lot. That's cool. That's cool, but its mate's not in here, of course. Arrgh. That's so frustrating. So it's definitely one you could use the ring as a ring if you wanted to break that bad boy apart. Oh man, I'm so bummed that mate isn't there. That one's so cool. That reminds me of that other mobile earring I found some time back. That's just hanging out. He's hanging out behind me on my shelf in case one day fate brings his mate to me. Okay, what is this thing again? Like I know, but I don't remember. It says Giorgio Brutini. Whoever that may be. Shoot, I can't remember what this thing is. I know it serves a function. It's functional jewelry. This is not some sort of weird bracelet of like a dude and his arms outstretched holding a jump rope. That is not what this is. It's something else, but I can't remember what. Is it something with like a tie or something? You like put the tie here and this dangles down? I can't remember. I don't know. Someone tell me. I'm just going to set that aside, I guess. More lonely earrings and a bracelet or a necklace. That's not real silver. As far as I can tell, it's not real. Oh, there's a little... Oh, it's a Swarovski. But it's broken, so cool. See the little swan? That is a Swarovski, but the necklace is busted. Busted, busted. So in the craft lot, it goes. I'm going to have to go back and look what the actual description said. I swear it said estate jewelry from like someone's estate, and they were just getting rid of it, is what they claimed. But to me, it looks like they might have picked through it and then sold all the crap at the end that they didn't want. That's what I think. Yep, see, this one's missing a third bracelet there. Or strand or chain or whatever you want to call it. It had potential. Until it didn't. Alright, here we have another broken chain. That is unlikely to be silver. Mother. How do you guys feel about jewelry that says like mother or father or sister or brother? Any of like the family member jewelry? I don't like it. I'm sure I'd wear it if my kid got it for me or something like that. But I ain't wearing it. Unless that's the case. I ain't buying it for myself. Let's put it that way. This... I see a teeny, teeny, tiny 925 stamp. But this looks like crappy jewelry, so I'm going to go with probably not. But we'll test it anyway. Maybe it's just dirty, but it looks copper to me, so I'm going with no. My money is on not actually silver. Oh, look, there's the other guy. Oh, too bad. That is so fun. All right, well, mystery solved. The thing that was soldered on the back was a post. But it is broken. I'll put this one in the jewelry lot, and this one will go into my bling tray, since it still has a post on it. And I do have quite the collection of stuff to go in that tree. I haven't been out to it recently. I've been out to it. I haven't put anything in it, though. I just go and check and make sure there's nothing missing. Or like on the ground. It's actually holding up surprisingly well. What is that? What is it supposed to be? That is not my taste. Well, so far this has been a big old womp womp. Also unlikely to be silver. You know, I might test that Swarovski one just because they do silver jewelry, but I don't think it's actually going to be silver. It doesn't look like it to me. It looks too shiny. But they do silver, so we'll test it just in case. Just in case. All right, let's see. Do we have anything good down here? No mark. Not silver. This looks like it could be. This definitely is not anything. Except for a tangled mess of awfulness. What a disappointment, you know? But, I mean, at this point, I haven't paid for it, so I guess I can't complain too much. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about that. Alright, I can't even detangle that one. This here has potential to be silver, though, but it's such a small amount. If it is. It's a broken chain, too. I don't see any marking on this little clasp, so I'm just going to throw this in there. I mean, even if it is silver, it's so small, it doesn't even qualify hardly as anything special. This says #1 teacher. Missing enamel. Ooh, I do like these, but there's no mate. This just looks stainless anyway. But the thing I like about this is just the size. I like really tiny hoops. I like small little huggy earrings. But there's no mark on it, so I'm going with not silver. On that guy. Also not looking silver to me. He looks kind of gross. Here's a little angel thing. kind of looks like, oh my gosh, what does she look like? She looks like an angel, but she looks like that, the Avon calling lady in, what's that movie? Edward Scissorhands. Who had like that, okay, so I haven't seen the movie in a long time, but I'm envisioning her in like a blue hat that looks like this. That goes door to door. Avon calling, except, you know, minus the wings. Maybe I'm totally remembering her wrong, but that's what I see. That's what it reminds me of. Again, haven't seen the movie in some time, so we got a match of earrings here, but it's broken. God dang it. All right, that I'll test. I don't see its mate. I think the rest of this is more or less junk, y'all. Junk. This I might put in the bling tree too, because I love it. I'm so sad that doesn't have a mate. I just think it's so fun. Put you in the tree. Sounds like a punishment. Put him in the tree. Here's a little brooch with... What is happening here? I can't tell what that says. Luck something? Oi, here we go again. I need, you know, my contact lenses kind of like ruin my close-up eyesight. I actually have very... What the heck? Kink fully? I have very good up-close vision when they're not in, but when they're in... Kino? Kink? Kink? Folly. That's what it looks like. K-I-N-K. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. I have no idea. F-O-L-L-Y. Will this work? I don't know if this will work in this scenario. We'll give it a try, though. That's like totally upside down, but maybe you recognize it. Here, let me try it this way. Does that help? Is that upside down? Maybe you recognize the logo anyway. There is a lot going on this piece, whatever the heck this is. We've got a block with some letters on it, a money bag, a safety pin, a shoe with a rhinestone, another shoe, another money bag, another block, a money sign, and another block. So these look like maybe baby shoes or something, and the safety pin all says baby, and then you've got these money bags and a dollar sign just like confusing the crap out of me. Unless they're trying to make some statement about how expensive children are. Is that where this is going? I have no idea. But it's in really nice condition. Almost pristine. So if that appeals to you, whatever the heck it is, I'll set it aside and save it just for you. We've got another chain that's unlikely to be anything cool. I mean, we do have this set of earrings, so I don't know, again, if these appeal to you. They're little danglies. Put them aside also. I'm so sad, y'all. It's a little lipstick charm. If you're into lipstick, you know, your charm is waiting. I don't know what this is. Pewter, maybe? Some sort of metal. All right, that was a total bust. Well, it was a mostly busty. Mostly busty. I don't know what this is. This has nothing on it at all. Cute little cuff though. That is nothing cool. There's like nothing cool here. Nothing cool at all. All right, womp, womp, womp. Here's another matching earring. Some hearts. These are actually very heavy for their size. And a little tiny apple that I'll go put in my bling tray too. But man, that was mostly pretty wompy, huh? That was my Price is Right. Like, you have lost the game sound. Oh, wait, one more thing to check. Let's look at this guy. Okay, first of all, this over here too. Did we look at this already? Unmarked, but it has a gold post, so I'm curious about that one. Let's throw him in the testing pile just out of curiosity. All right. Be gone! We got one little hopeful piece left, and that's whatever's in here. That looks also quite crappy. Oh, my bangle just fell off all willy-nilly. Okay, here we go. Be gold, 14K. I'm pretty sure it's not precious metal at all. I can already see some discoloration on it. It is a little teepee, perhaps? Is that a teepee? Looks like a teepee. With a little rhinestone in it. And then whatever brand that is. What is that? I don't recognize that logo. BF of some sort. BA, perhaps? There may even be more letters in there. Like one of those hidden letter things. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. I'm just going to set that aside too. Why not? All right. And as for testing, let's knock this out really quick. But I don't, why? Oh, this was because I got to test the, it's stainless. I'm not even going to bother. There's no way. They're not going to stick nice diamonds in stainless steel. So that's going aside. This, I don't know what it is, so we'll give that a test. Give this a test. I'm trying to narrow it down here. All right, let's start with these few items. All right, that does not scratch silver, so unlikely to be silver. Also not scratching silver. It's like a copper color, so I'm going to go with no on that guy. Give it the silver, baby. There's some actual silver, looks like. All right, now this one. Maybe it is actually silver. I mean, this ring is super bent out of shape, though. He needs to be cleaned up. He's a little dirty. This guy, I would almost bet money he's not. Why am I wasting my time? I don't know, but here we go. Yeah, he's scratching a kind of copper color. I'm doing my best here with the chains, y'all. I'm suck at chains. Oh, this guy's not even scratching. Yeah, I can't get him to scratch. Okay, there. I'll scratch him off to the side. He scratches as if he's pewter, so... Pewter scratches awesomely. All right, so let me just show you really quick what I'm seeing. These are the chains. It's just hard for me to scratch them. This one has a yellowish tint to it, so I'm thinking, no, this one's copper. That one definitely looks silver. That one looks like it's probably silver, copper, and then possibly pewter. So here we go. I do need a new acid, so hopefully this works. Okay, so that disappears. That disappears. The silver is the one that's a little tricky to read on this older stuff. Okay, cool. So the rings are coming up bright blue. If you've never seen me test before, if you've never seen this type of testing with the 18 karat, basically when it's silver, it's like this bright silvery blue kind of color. Pewter, I discovered the hard way, does something similar, but it's not quite, it doesn't have quite the same effect. The easiest way to be able to determine the difference is if you are to get a piece of pewter that you know for sure and do a comparison test. Get some silver, get some pewter, and learn what pewter looks like, because it's similar but a little different. This, the stuff that's actually silver kind of starts flaking off a little bit. If you can see it kind of floating around in the solution. And pewter doesn't really do that. It's also, this is more of like a bright blue, and this one's a little duller. But anywho, in conclusion, only those are silver. So let's move these aside. That is such a cute little ring from Norway, where their fingers are tinier, perhaps. This needs to be cleaned up. I'm surprised it's actually silver. I don't even know if I'm going to bother or just throw it straight into a scrap pile. Not craft, scrap. I might just throw that in the scrap. If anyone's interested in it, let me know. This guy, I'm going to try to bend him back into shape, and then we'll try to sell him, even though he's really tiny, but he's cool. All right, so let's do a couple more. We got this guy, who's probably nothing. No. He's not scratching like he's anything special. This one that's... Did we decide it wasn't stamped? Or it had a stamp, but it doesn't actually say 925, I think is what we learned on this guy. But it has what looks like diamonds in it, but they're not good. Oh, yeah, okay, so he's not. I'm not even going to scratch him anymore. This one, I'm hopeful. Huh. That actually looks gold. Wouldn't that be a pleasant surprise? You know what? There's a teeny tiny mark, I think. Let me see if this actually is anything. I have to bust out some of the 10 karat and move up from there. It's so small though, I don't know. Okay, no, it's not a stamp. It's just really dirty. This thing's really like quite grody on the inside. I thought it might be plated sterling at best, but man, if this is actually gold, that would be even better. Scratch the bail too. Now the bail is coming off copper. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. We might have to do a repeat test on that guy. This little earring for the scrap pile. Was this one stamped? Yeah, he's stamped 925. Okay. All right, let's just start there because I'm really curious now about that one. Okay, so it's definitely something is coming out silver underneath it, but okay, this one is silver. The little earrings, so it's going to my scrap. Everything else is not. However, where's the rest of my acids? And the rest of my acid kit. We're going to test him and see what happens when I put 10 karat on it. Because it's disappearing under 18, but that was, not surprising. Okay, nope, it's disappearing with 10 karat too, so it's nothing. It's a nothing piece. Oh man, it's scratched so nicely. I was really hopeful that it was something. Let me try one more time. I'm just gonna, what I'm gonna do, try to get under that first layer. Keep going until maybe I can hit something else. You just go in the same spot over and over again. Yeah, no. It looks silver underneath. That's what's throwing me off on this guy. Because I did hit a little silver there, but that might have been something that was on there already. Okay, nope, it's nothing. Gosh, it looks so good. What a disappointment. All right. He's still pretty though, but into the craft lot he'll go. Dun dun dun, nothing good here. I'm setting this guy aside just in case anybody wants this little brooch because I think he's cute. Otherwise, he'll probably go into the tree or craft lot, one or the other. All right, and then last round here. Last round. Last sad round. This is definitely not silver. Nope, copper. Not even gonna bother. This is the Swarovski one. It might be rhodium plated, but it looks too shiny to be silver, but yeah, it's definitely copper. Color coming off too. Yeah. Oh well, you win some, you lose some, guys. Sorry that this whole video has been kind of a dud. Meh. It's barely scratching for me. God, I'm being so aggressive. Alright, well, I'm just going to throw this on there and see what happens. I expect everything to vanish. These two are not vanishing very quickly. Alright, Okay, that's the 18 karat one. Let me grab the 10, just in case we got lucky here. Hit some gold at the very end. Wouldn't that be nice? This is a 10 karat acid solution. It should, if it's real gold, it'll just hang out there forever. But if it's not, I mean, it doesn't, it's really dirty, so it might just not look like it. The fact that the post is gold, though, that is a good sign. Gold colored, I mean. Maybe something for the scrap lot anyway. And again, with the post being gold, sometimes that can be an indicator. But again, the back part of it looks more of a, like a silver tone, so I don't know. But it's not fading. It's not fading, y'all. But it just looks, you know, it doesn't look convincing to me. But it's there. Let me see what happens with the 14. Maybe it's a 10 karat, I don't know. All right, here's 14 karat. Give a little shake-a-rooney. And it disappears with the 14 karat. So, these are testing as gold for me, as 10 karat gold. These guys. Now this one looks like it's starting to fade. So maybe not. That guy, I think I just spilled some of the other stuff on him. Let's show you what I'm seeing here. Now that spot is just because I dropped some 14 karat into there and it ate it away just in that spot. But see, it's staying. The other one, though, is starting to fade. All right, let's repeat this really quick. I'm sorry, I want this video to end too, guys. Now I'm a little jazzed. All right, let's see. It doesn't scratch like gold, though. That's the other thing that's throwing me off. Gold is very buttery, scratches really easily. Get a nice, good scratch on there. But if it's only a 10 karat, then that could explain the difference, you know. Because the other alloys are, if they're tougher, it's not going to scratch as easily as, you know, a higher percentage of gold. And then this, let's do the post and the main part. That is scratching pretty darn easy. All right, so there's the post, and then down here it'll be the body. But it's kind of more of a silver than it is a yellow, so I just don't know. I'm totally at a loss on this one. Let's see. I'm not convinced it's gold, I guess is what I'm trying to say. All right, so once again, here's the 10. 10, and where's the 14? Oh, 14's over here. My bad. 14. Which, it's going away on all of them, except for the last one. It's staying a little bit. This might be, these actually might be 10 karat. Because that's something that I consistently see with gold, is that the next one up, it takes a second for it to fade. So like the 10, it would stay, and then the 14, sometimes it hangs out for a minute. Not always the case, but sometimes. Now this is the 18 karat, and what's interesting here is it's having a weird reaction. It actually disappeared quicker with the 14 than it did the 18, but it is disappearing on both accounts. But it's still there. All the marks are still there with the 10 karat one, so crazy. All right, well, hey, I'll take some gold. Why the heck not? It just must have some other alloy in it that's making it a little tougher. But it's not marked either, and that's also making me, like, question the validity of it. So I'm probably just going to throw these into my scrap gold bag. If I was going to sell them, what I would most likely do is have it verified by a jeweler. Because because that's the right thing to do. You don't want to sell something if you don't know with certainty what it is, but that's absolutely testing it as gold. And I did give it a good scratch, and if it was plated, then down here at the bottom, like at the bottom of the scratching down here when we got past the top layers, should disappear, and then the top would stay if it was just plated, if only the top layer was actually silver, gold. But in this case, it's hanging around for all of them, so I feel pretty good about that. At the very least, this one is. So hey, it wasn't a total dud. I still think my favorite thing, though, is this pearl necklace. I just love this. It's nice and long. Kind of matches what I'm wearing right now, so maybe I'll go ahead and put this on. But if you want to buy it, let me know. All right, well, that's it for this one, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Hopefully that wasn't too terrible for you. And yeah, hit the thumbs up on your way out. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.